guys. Today I'd like to take a look at a mask that I do find interesting. However, I want to take a look at it more as a caution to collectors than really taking a look at this mask as any sort of collector's item or collector's mask. And that is the Bootleg Distortions Unlimited Humanocerous. Now, some of you may recognize this design from Distortions Unlimited. It is a Distortions Unlimited design, and it's been available over the years. First, let me show you a catalog photo here from 1981 showing the original Distortions Unlimited Humanocerous, and then here is a photo of an actual copy of the mask. But this one is, as I mentioned and in the title of this video, is not produced by Distortions Unlimited. This is a bootleg mask, or a ripoff, if you will, of that Humanocerous, and you know, it is kind of surprising that people are copying masks to sell. You know, they do that obviously with watches and electronics and t-shirts and those sort of things, but the fact that the bootlegging practice has entered the mask world is a little bit surprising. But I thought, you know, when I bought this, I got it for virtually nothing, and I was just curious about it because I could tell it's obviously not detailed like a real Distortions Unlimited mask, but it was of the character Humanocerous, and it even has you know, the Distortions Unlimited imprint in the latex here. So I just wanted to take a look at this, and I wanted to bring it to our special guest today to have him sort of take a look at it and explain to you what it is we're actually looking at here.
All right, so we've got Don Post here. No, is it Don Post Jr.? No, I don't think so. Here's a very interesting man. I believe that you've only seen his arm so far. Yeah, I'm going to hand the camera to him. All right, so very interesting person.
Hey guys.
I'm not sure if it's something you seem related to Don, but I guess not.
No, actually it's just me. You've only seen my arm before on my videos, but Ed Edmunds from Distortions Unlimited at Mask Fest 2018 here has convinced me to come in front of the camera there for just a second to show my actual face, and he's been teasing me about looking a little bit like Don Post Jr. But today, I did that just for you, Ed, I'm sorry. Today we're taking a look at a kind of an interesting mask, and it may not be the greatest mask in the world, but I do find it interesting, and I think Ed finds it a little bit interesting too. And that is a copy of what is the Humanocerous mask that has been issued by Distortions Unlimited throughout the years, including the Resurrection line. But this one is a bit of a mystery, and with that, to say a little bit about what we're looking at here, I'll turn it over to Ed.
Okay, so, you know, we've been ripped off many times over the years, and it's like, oh really? Yeah, I've always wondered about that. Why not just sculpt something new? Anyway, this one's interesting though because it's obviously from the Resurrection series. Paper thin. When I first saw it, I thought, well, this is the Chinese ripoff. Oh no! Back here, you'll never be able to see it, but it's behind the ear. It says Mexico. So we don't know what we're looking at here exactly. My guess is that they took a Humanocerous, because the detail's still decent, and cast it in Mexico and made this little guy, and it just doesn't quite look right. Just kids don't buy this. But anyway, when you compare it to the real deal, now this is a mask that Jordu Shell just sculpted. You'll notice a slight difference in quality between Jordu's sculpture painted by Distortions and Jordu, and the sculpture bloated, paper thin, and painted by who knows who instead of Jordu. But anyway, you know, in a way I don't care, but in a way it's like, it's good to buy the real thing. Sometimes you'll end up with this stuff, and you know, it's not a terrible mask, but it's just not too good. Anyway, thanks for watching, and watch what you buy, and enjoy what you do.
So as I'm sure everybody knows, and I've mentioned in the past, I don't really enjoy getting in front of the camera, but as you may know, Ed has a good sense of humor, and as I was about to film that segment for this video, he grabbed the camera from my hand and turned it around and just started filming me, and so I left it in there just for fun. But as Ed said, you know, this mask is very thin. It's taking on that potato shape, as I like to call it, of thin and low quality masks. But you know, it is surprising to me to a certain extent that bootlegging or you know, ripping off mask designs is actually taking place. So collectors, I'm just, you know, making this video to try to tell everybody to keep a close eye out on a mask that you're buying online. If it doesn't look right, it probably isn't. You know, I don't know, they might be making $1 or $2 off of this mask at the end of the day because it was so inexpensive, but yeah, so just keep an eye out. I don't know, I know there are several other Distortions designs that appear to be bootlegs online, and I don't know if the practice has branched out into any other mask manufacturers or you know, any other designs, but just keep an eye out, be careful, because if a mask doesn't look right, you know, you just want to verify and just be careful that you're buying a real version. So I want to thank Ed Edmunds for joining us today and taking a look at this mask with us and talking a little bit about it. And so again, that is the Bootleg Distortions Unlimited Humanocerous. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you next time.